held to allocate additional funding to the HSE in order to address the backlog caused by the COVID-19 pandemic.
Hi everyone! Today I will be showing you what's in my hospital labor bag. This is baby number 4 for me, so I definitely know by now what you really need. Of course, you don't need to overpack. I'll put a list in the description box below so you can reference it. But of course, don't forget to like and subscribe!
A few more weeks, hun, and we'll have ourselves a baby boy.
Oh, really? Well, I couldn't really tell from the countdown calendar, or the app you installed on my phone, or the daily text.
Look, I'm just excited. I've even downloaded this baby developmental app on my phone already.
Well, from the looks of this car and our nursery at home, you'd think you'd be coming tomorrow.
Well, I've read all the books and seen all the vlogs. Have you seen my labor bag? I could give birth right here, right now.
I know you're prepared, but wait until we get in at least.
Well, we've waited ages.
I know you can't wait. And it's been a long time, so are you ready?
Yup, final scan. Let's do it. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hun, can you help me out, please? I can't even lift myself up anymore. My back hurts so much all of a sudden. Mike, my water just broke.
Oh no, did you get in the car?
What? That's your reaction?
I just had the interior cleaned. And the prankster gets pranked. I saw the water bottle. Can't fool me.
Oh no, pregnancy brain.
Come on, Dan, we'll be late. You okay? How was it?
Well, the sonographer didn't say much. She asked me to leave so the consultant could come in. Social distancing and all.
Yeah, well, I couldn't really tailgate. It's just so strict here. Is that the scan? Can you see? Oh wow, what am I supposed to be looking at here? Did you post this online already? Wait, hold on. Did you say you still have to wait? Why?
Hon, I'm feeling lightheaded.
I'm so sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Cruz. I know you're probably eager to get going. I've just had a closer look at the result of your final scan, Mrs. Cruz. I'd like you to stay a while so that we can observe you. Now don't worry, you're in the best place you can possibly be right now. But it looks like baby might need to come a bit early. Do you happen to have your labor bag with you?
This is the best music I've found, which always gets my children dancing. I play it, and it's like a disco in the house. Try it with your children too.
Hi, Han. How are you?
Hey, what's up?
Uh, just laundry day. Have you seen that new video she put up on her channel? She was talking about this sound or video. It actually sounds good. Nothing like what's the channel called? Watermelon.
Yeah, like I've been trying Jacob to clap for months. It's like he's not interested in anything I'm doing. Like, what about Astrid? Is she into clapping at all?
No, not interesting in clapping at all. She loves jumping though. It's her new thing now. Don't be too frustrated though. He's only a baby. He probably thinks it's boring. Or maybe he's hungry and he just needs energy to clap.
Well, Jacob's technically not a baby anymore, but yeah, he's just never up for it. Or maybe I should lower my standards a bit.
He was premature. So it was a tough birth experience for both of you. He was in distress. You were in distress. So maybe take it easy on him and on yourself.
Yeah, you're right. My standards are just too high. Well, it's just, I thought motherhood would be perfect, like in the vlogs, and in the books that I've read. Everything before Jacob went perfectly well, perfectly planned, and then
You can't plan births, hon. Can't. Life is not just like those perfect IG feed. Babies arrive on their own schedule, on their own terms. Um, and if you feel really worried, contact your midwife or the health visitor. But I'm sure Jacob's fine. Might just be a late bloomer.
oh, maybe I will. I'll try to get in touch with them like at some point this week. But yeah. Oh, I
Oh,
think that's Jacob crying.
that's okay.
He's awake.
That's my call to. That's my signal. I need to prepare for church. I'll see you next time. See you soon.
Yeah, I'll see you. Oh no, Jacob, please. No. Han, has Jacob ever babbled?
Has he what?
Has he ever babbled?
What do you mean?
Like, because it says here in this development questionnaire from the health visitor, have you ever heard him make any sort of sound?
Yeah, he cries loud.
No, that's not what they mean. Also, does he get your attention by pulling on your clothes or by pointing?
No.
Look, it says here in the questionnaire, does your baby roll a ball back to you? We can't even get him to pay attention to us in the first place. Jacob, darling, look at me.
He's fine. You're gonna drive yourself mad. Stop putting pressure on yourself. On him. He'll catch up.
Apologies that we cannot see you in person and that it took so long for us to contact you. We are really struggling with the COVID backlog. If you have the second questionnaire with you, we can go through it and hopefully alleviate any concerns that you have about Jacob's development.
Well, yeah, he can't do that either yet.
Oh, but that's still normal, Mom. He's your first child, so I understand that you're anxious. What I would suggest is we wait and
Sorry, but I've been waiting and seeing for months now. I know he's my first kid, but I see other kids his age, and he just doesn't seem to act the same way as them.
You know, sometimes children can feed off our energy. When you're anxious or worried, they sense it, and they also stop responding.
Mike, are you hearing this? This woman is invalidating my feelings. That's the thing. I do share my excitement with him, with new things, exciting things, but he just doesn't seem to react at all.
And when you show him, does he look to where you're pointing?
No.
Does he point to interesting things himself?
No.
Okay. What I'll do is wait for your completed form. He's due for another assessment in 6 months. So I'll make sure that the team are aware of your concerns.
Okay, thank you.
Again, I'm sorry that I can't fast track anything. A lot of us here are testing positive, so we are very understaffed.
I understand. Thank you. Look, I don't want to criticize my son. And I know children develop at their own pace, but I know something is not right.
If I'm not mistaken, you already approached us before about his condition about 1.5 years ago.
That's right. I've been told I have unrealistic expectations and that I'm paranoid. But until now, he still hasn't caught up yet.
I can see it's difficult for you at this moment, because Jacob is showing those delays. It could be something else, but he's physically healthy. That's the one that I can assure to you.
Will they investigate what's causing the delays?
Well, we can help you through therapy.
So there's no urgency in finding out what's causing the delay? So how can they treat it then?
For now, what we can do is to address the symptoms, if you like. But but you've done your part already, Mom. You contacted us early to get the support. But to tell you the truth, it will be a long list for him. It would take time for him for the assessment.
How long?
A minimum of a year. But in the meantime, we can put up, I can refer him to community support like occupational therapy, speech therapy, and you can also avail the skill in the community. We need to involve the education care plan for him and also the multidisciplinary meeting for his assessment and especially his early education skills.
And will these things fix him?
I'm not sure if there's anything to fix, Mom. Your son is not broken. He's just different. I know it will take time for you to absorb all these things, and you're tired of hearing all these things that I've told you, but what we can do is just he really needs to develop on his own pace. And the only thing we have to do only now is to wait for his development. I'll call you in a week to confirm these appointments, but in the meantime, if you need help, or you can get in touch with us.
Hello? How was it? Hello? Hello?
So sorry, Jen. I had to take that. Jacob's therapist is so sick. She canceled his appointment again, so it's canceled again tomorrow.
It's fine. How's his appointments?
Well, it's slow, but we can't complain because it's a support we need and it's a support that is free.
Yeah, we just have to be patient. Here, watch this with me, will you?
What's this?
Something I watch when I'm stressed.
Over helping someone that to the point that they can't do anything for themselves,
Right.
which is what makes me feel guilty about.
There's got to be times when you feel like pulling out your hair.
Hey, you'll get those. Is that the 10-minute tidy challenge?
Well, yeah, I was trying.
Well, you look drained. Why don't I take Jacob off tomorrow? I mean, I have the day off work.
Are you sure? Can you manage? He has
Yeah.
another appointment.
No, sure. I'm sure. Why don't you try one of those self-care days that Momfluencer talks about? Call your girlfriends and hang out.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Thanks, love.
No problem.
Really good. This coffee is really good. Ben.
Sorry to cut your date short, ladies. Just need to remind me, sweetheart. Astrid's just getting dressed up. I'm gonna pick you up soon, and our show and carriage is ready.
Where your life really is a fairy tale, you guys. You're making me jealous. Astrid, are you dressing up to go to a princess ball?
No, Auntie. We're going to worship service. You want to come? Yeah, you're more than welcome to come with us in our horse-drawn carriage. Or would you prefer a car?
Well, oh no, I have to get going. Jacob's not used to being alone this long, you know.
You mean Michael isn't used to being with Jacob by himself?
Well, yeah, maybe. Well, maybe we should go to Sunday school next week? Okay, good. Ready, hon?
Hello again, Mr. and Mrs. Cruz. Hi, Jacob. How are you today? Would you like to see the puzzles over there? I have new ones for you. I know how much you like them. So, I have all the reports here with me from the team. It's clear that your son has strengths and skills, and if he is interested enough, he will hyper-focus and do well in them. We already covered a few of the concerns you had with Jacob in the previous appointment. For example, he is clearly not speaking yet, and he is very sensitive to sounds and visual stimuli, and he becomes upset at the smallest disruption to his routine. As you know, these are from all the health professionals and nursery staff who have closely interacted with Jacob. And from our lengthy observations and assessments, it would seem that your son meets the criteria for an autism spectrum diagnosis.
Hon?
Michael, I know we've asked for a son, but I don't think I deserve this. We know we've asked for a big family, but this, having him, sometimes I'm afraid of having another child. Just having him is a struggle. I keep thinking if I deserve this. Sometimes I wonder if he didn't make it, if we didn't make it of that surgery that day.
Anna, stop it. Stop it, okay? Stop what you're saying, please. You both made it out. Both of you, you're here. He's our child for a reason.
You know, I've been thinking of the reason for the longest time, Michael. What is the reason? Why do I have a child like him? I don't think I deserve a child like him. Is it so bad to hope for a child that you could be proud of?
God say it's not like other kids, Anna. Alright? You're not those other moms either. Those people that you're watching, they hire props. They get props just to make their lives look perfect. Okay, they get assistants, housekeepers, nannies, whatever, just to make their lives so aspirational. So regular people like us, okay, ordinary people like us would buy whatever products that they have. You know that, right? You just have to accept that Jacob
is what? What, different and difficult? It's easy for you to say. You're not the one always with him, looking after him.
Are you serious? Did you hear yourself? I work all these hours for you and for him. Do you think I like not being around? Why don't we swap places, even just for a day, and see how you manage? I bet you'd hate it.
Wait,
not being
what?
able to control Jacob.
I'm sorry, what are you implying?
Oh, as if you don't know this already. You're a control freak. You've always thought of having a child as an achievement just to show off. And it can't be any less than perfect. Well, guess what? Newsflash, Jacob isn't perfect.
Well, obviously he's not. But I look at the other kids. I look at the other moms online.
No, you don't want a child, Anna. A child needs care and patience and work. What you need is a trophy. And you're throwing a fit because Jacob, our son, is not that golden trophy that you wanted. And you know that what's funny? He's not even a thank you for participating certificate. What you're going to do with that fact, huh? What are you going to do with that? He's not even, what are you going to do with the fact that you did not win a golden trophy for once in your life?
I can't.
Yes, he's different. Anna, he's different. But nobody's perfect. That's fine. Anna, that's okay.
Obviously, he's not. But sometimes I wonder.
Yeah, and the one other thing, this isn't about you. Alright, everything's not about you.
But you know, it's always been about him. From day one, it's all about him and his needs.
Yeah, but we've reached the end of it, Anna, okay? We've reached the end of that process today. He's got a diagnosis already. It's over.
You're so naive. It's not over. You think it's over? It's not over for him. It's not over for us. His life, our lives will be a big struggle.
Anna, you're not his mother, so that you can take love from him, okay? We're his parents. We're supposed to give that love to him. That's our job, all right? We have to give him the love, that whatever he wants, whatever he needs. Whether we're rewarded for it or not, that's our job. I really thought I was doing enough to help you through all of this so far. I thought we were handling things well, you and me. I thought you were keeping these things together. I thought you were fine.
Maybe you were, but I wasn't, Michael. I wasn't fine. I was struggling the whole time. I was keeping things afloat, and you didn't even notice. Maybe you were fine, but I'm still not.
Hey! How are you guys? How was Sunday school for Jacob?
He did great. We had an activity here today, so
And also Anna told me that she's meeting you here, so I just gave her a lift.
Nice, nice. Are you alright?
Well, yeah, I'm fine. It's just our child threw a fidget toy at somebody earlier. Honestly, Mike, I can't bring our child anywhere.
He was fine. Everything was new to him. And Mike, I think he wanted you to be there. Kept signing dads.
Yeah, well, maybe next time, just to make it easier for him, I'll be there. Did you say you have an activity today?
Yeah, look, I think he found his tribe. Astrid!
Do you see that? That's amazing. Look, I don't know if he's running with them or running after them, but
I'm really glad we could hang out today. It's been a busy week.
yeah, I'm glad the kids could hang out too.
Well, there's nothing like the children to soften us.
Or break us.
Anna?
Relax, Mike, I'm just kidding.
Kids are blessings, right? They're God's gift.
Well, it's easy for you to say. You have Astrid. She's so bright.
Well, so is Jacob, though. Bro, he learned the alphabet when he was 2. I saw him arrange the fridge magnets with letters on it once.
Where did you learn that from?
No idea, I didn't teach him.
He might still surprise you, and you might still surprise yourself. You're a strong woman.
We had some issues with Astrid as well. A while back, we kept going back and forth to the hospitals. No one could figure it out for months.
I'm sorry to hear that, hon.
No, you had Jacob, and besides, we got through it.
Well, how did you? We could use some tips. Our parents really aren't around, so Mumfluencer was Anna's guru.
When you can't control a situation or when you don't understand why things are happening, you just have to trust that God has a plan for you.
And sometimes his plan may be for you to go through something difficult, because that's how he will reveal his power in your life.
Just completely trusted it to him, you know. We allowed him to influence our lives.
Guys, you're never gonna get a challenge you can't handle. Imagine if Jacob had different parents. There wouldn't be Jacob by now. Hey Astrid! What do we say? God filters the trials?
He will screen and filter the severity, nature and timing of every test or trial you face, so that you can bear it.
So, what did you think of today?
I think we should go to the grown-up version of Jacob's Sunday school.
Yeah, we should.
You know, there's something there, Mike.
Jacob seems to flourish and thrive in there.
I really want that for him.
For us.
Is anyone here a parent? Put your hand up. Have you ever had those days that you can't stand to be around your children? Have you ever had those days where you wish you never had children? Well, I did. I had so many of those days. I prayed for the faith not to blame God for Jacob's condition, because in a world perfectly curated with social media feeds, we instantly seek gratification. We easily forget to appreciate the things that we already have. So it's quite common for people with autism to hyper-focus on certain things. At times, he was so interested in Legos and Dublin bus routes, neurotransmitters, and then he settled on the solar system. Well, who knew? In the beginning, his developmental trajectory was quite slow.
But he catch up and he made up for it. A few years later, we were blessed with another child. What was previously a fear of mine, I thought of as a great blessing from our Almighty God. Our Almighty God continues to teach me that whatever He gives us is for our own benefit. It was through Jacob that God taught me that there are things that we cannot control or plan. And no one, not even the most knowledgeable expert or influencer, can provide us with all the answers. And that's fine. That's actually okay. Because this is my takeaway message for all of you. It's not even about autism at all. It's about letting our Almighty God navigate our lives for us. It's letting our Almighty God influence us. I'm thankful for my son Jacob. After all, without him, I would have never met the greatest influencer.